kakra no mo twempena yi bi kakra ne we akwa akochiti kakra no mo jai utimu se we hu de ebeyire pa unnim no mo mienu nya issues pa na odo anu kotumu bia obe third person unim se omo din kan awo manfi ena no omo wo mail me no ka se bia candy san so anyim into third one betimi asan so aba enti Neymar and so and the wife and Aja almost like you many and so our party say come Barcelona Rodri second bed eba second bed, you know, it's a weekend, acha early Monday morning. Barcelona second bed, you know, tomb. Barca say, I was a deal, you know, omoye nimuya. Now fei, omo concluded deal now Rodri, and so about Twaso Esiakai, and so from Barcelona, Manchester City for say, omo respectively, there was some catcher Barca, be oma catcher Barca. Yes, oma catcher Barca say, oman forbid Papa and Tumwa, boy in a bet for 1 more year. In terms of the only mass any problem, be Basa Fasika Cassian Famra, no Munyai, Essence on what here, Omni Basa, and so any problem beer. Let's go Madrid for second bid for Christian Romero, and now a bit to me and so atom talks Sambenia offer no, ain't see ever trying. So let's go Madrid for second bid, the air call for Christian Romero, no, and also bet to me Akoswa, and no Gabriel Jesus agent Giovanni Bianchini, and so Ecosia Napoli, El Sansusia Napoli for head coach Maximiliano Allegri. Omudin komo ni nyina no se aka kire se Napoli fo ni abre pa brante fa ne Gabriel Jesus Arsenal fo aka kire boy ni agent se omo kan kire Napoli fo sa sika fian na ya na Italian national Italy for clubs no wo ho no we di fian bi atum omo so omo mpa fian fa sika kese e fa bra esan se less than 20 million omo Arsenal omo nje Arsenal for says when you play Arsenal pesca and so the Euro market market more players and so at yapa essence diameter say Juventus for sounded the Arsenal for say Kenan Yildiz na Arsenal for tata omono and now Arsenal wa kope Vinicius Junior anye year Kenan Yildiz and amaso no and ye dey see boy no so and am catcher boy say I will fit buy much buy Juventus there was so ye dey mo bia wa ye mu nyina into Arsenal 21 years now Arsenal betimi abache dachi bi kura captain betimi anya and Arsenal air convincing boy no Juventus for say 120 million pounds enye kasa tenten Arsenal mo fan to 120 million pounds enye sa enye ye say Arsenal for ni apre Arsenal lusu target ni say Arsenal asori atna se ye diameter say Bradley Barcola no weekend he Arsenal eti ni wo ji agimu ye aye negotiations ni bi say Liverpool for munjina ye say Bradley Barcola number catch say Liverpool for the 150 million euros ekotumo Paris Saint-Germain for nanje na Arsenal for metua more than that there go PSG for no almost 170 no and one no budget but who are here sending name ni sikika kwa wa the buy 130 135 140 bi be kwa there Paris Saint-Germain for no and so be jiwa to name dem betre say Arsenal for so percent almost so edi almost so edi deal ni mu bi Chelsea for mo kai Facundo Buonanotte Brighton for midfield amukoji ni loni oba Chelsea amfa oko Leeds United amfa diameter say Buonanotte say oko Elche Buonanotte somebody Buonanotte say baby what to know ti Buonanotte enso join Elche now fei ono so akwa sia kan kama Martin Reguero let's go Madrid for left back near channel sir obe say yes at the amateam for Aston Villa sans so buy negotiations ni nyina ewie as a boy your baba as a oma diameter say afei finally wajiatum so akwa sia kan enso at the Aston Villa Paris Saint-Germain for say Zion Suzuki deal no anyway ni mu ya Omoshe no more concluded deal no Zion Suzuki 40 million euros and afei almost so I ready so make chase kano and so etiama palm and afei goalkeeper no almost so etimi afano Nicolas Tagliafico say Argentina for nyina munya proud pa esanse djuma de Argentina national team no maye bi also World Cup finals mienu etoa so a why adie ye pa also no nim say we and final World Cup into ye na dwen say obeku no ye pa enso ade amateam na mama unfortunate say eja oku no ye bibia wie na Argentina entimi anje this World Cup na mom some akọ finals mienu agimu pa ko ne de ofu say we Argentina supporter ema obemumbu ema ran western say dwuma de mosoma ye biye pa Manchester City team aje Champions League 3 years ago akamienu 3 seasons ago aka Ruben Diaz any Ellen Haaland now wow here squad ya na just say City Plastico omo call papa teams the boys obia fear na free team the Jack Grealish and I say aka no so osensen wo so keka da team say Rodri so nam kwanspo no so echo Jack Grealish e be free team nti say Ebeka Ellen Haaland any Ruben Diaz pe Jeremy Carragher fanamame na yamon komo Jeremy Carragher say Manchester United for say also transfers na mo ye no no Carragher when you pray and say just per Manchester United here say Carragher say in Manchester United you too obsessed with big players into Manchester United top player or top player but supporters neniaje top players ebe boatim no nan say omu se mpanyifo no the right thing to the correct players so last season no team Manchester United mfunso na omo ye no now not Liverpool for quarter to Florent quarter Alexander Isak na fans neniaje and some of your players some more team no Manchester United transfers no we say no or say eno na perfect Jimmy Carragher.
That I've probably liked about United this summer is it feels like for years they're always obsessed with this big name, and I worry a little bit about my own club with that, what we did last summer. And I said this, and I didn't really like it. It felt like a Real Madrid summer. It's Isaac. We're going to get TK another striker for 80 million, even though we've got one for 125. This summer, it's all about Barcola. I'm like, what about the days we had before when we were building that team under Klopp and we were getting players who people weren't quite sure about and getting great value? I almost want to go back to that.
Building around the rock of Jamie Carragher at the back.
100%. But what I would say about United is it doesn't feel like this summer they're on this mission to go and get this big name. Now, Santos coming in now... Also and also at that television also Ferran Torres and now catch us Valencia for the Bonabaso and so a man just said this somebody money be ambassador for Valencia so unim so we program kesiye fanfare pa and also so and so my Ferran Torres and see Ferran Torres after some no massa say Ferran Torres or koto hey Ferran Torres no abora ho who company we are no abora ho na go e work up no ono kwa na eje ya na Ferran Torres unim say Ferran Torres na oko Baltimore for what I say enti yanko baseball team our Baltimore and Ferran Torres is so kwasra mo joko motivate o mo Ferran Torres and our baseball team na Ferran Torres kwechia omo na omu coach no e catch place no so mo hwe Ferran Torres hwe dwuma Ferran Torres ko boy ya sefa yanko ground for Ferran Torres dey uja for ko world to
who this is right? This is Ferran Torres, all right? If you don't know, he scored the game-winning goal in the World Cup, all right? Game-winning goal in the World Cup, all right? Cool thing was, he came off the bench that game, correct? Yeah. He came off the bench, so his number was called to come off the bench in the World Cup, and in extra time, he scores the game-winning goal to give his country, not just his team, his whole freaking country, the World Cup. All right, so we're going to get a couple words from him to you guys.
Guys, just thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure to see you training, and yeah, I wish all the best in the season, guys.
Break on him. Ferran Torres legend. Ferran Torres no and just say okoto na okwa na o motivate he mo ya plus mo obi ansua Ferran Torres mo hwe no musia no asebo na eno tako enso esha Rooney Barsi agent na komo pre ana ekoso enti eno yetimu ze Rooney Barsi agent APF Barcelona headquarters na se ujafo na nani munyefe agent nani mu ye fe o play de bia ye mani mo body bi obegina park no so ontimi mo enti de meeting inside de akeka ko ne de agent ne aka che so onkope club mra na Barcelona nyai ma Rooney Barsi enso enko sense akwai de bia o complaini ye yi Lamine Yamal free ho na obegina park no so a ye hu de ono so etimi eye me na o ka say Ronaldo enso adeneka aba be Barcelona enso headquarters makacho say ne obese goodbye enso edi amam penyufo ni bi staff fo ni bi enti Ronaldo enso ena aba drew kama fantastic hey enti we then wo ko twa 1 year enti we there short goodbye ena Ronaldo enso edi ema o kama Jabi Alonso akasa na we the second time Jabi Alonso mention Stamford Bridge just supporters yes mo masuntie ye pa mo London mo be ko Chelsea grounds wo wasanso aka bi o se Chelsea bobo wo fia I was so place ni feel comfortable I was so opponent ni yemu hye no it's Stamford Bridge there I was so ba ho popo masa Jabi Alonso so ohia saade no was Stamford Bridge na Chelsea season itimi akoyi
the power to play at home. This is fundamental to have a good season, that whenever we play home we feel safe, we know what we want, how we want to play, how do we want to compete, because that will transmit to the fans, and the supporters, they will transmit us. We want to create that strength in Stamford Bridge. We need to feel the power to play at home. This is fundamental to have a good season.
Alonso and someone also eka Marco Palestra Chelsea for right back or so no only midfield ball esan so no kran o sase free midfield and mpanyifo anso de no call right back into say eto de bia ekunu ye den na mpanyifo ka so on begina midfield ono so e crowd so betimi apo o se Jabi Alonso openiye pa esan say Jabi Alonso na ne kasa no Jabi Alonso ka kire ne say ekwoyofo so say ono eye versatile e betimi abo from the left betimi from abo from the right, the left, and the right, and the council. Jabi Alonso catch and says, Sadiano, and Nunti and Ope or no Marco Palestra. In Tono soon and Yaje, say all popo at the Ama Chelsea, or say Klaus Doduana, Basso, Mope, no Marco Palestrano. Nemum, I brought Chelsea for show up, pet and or catch any agents, and I say, Club will be one white card so before. She said Chelsea no one on no super so Kosiakai, and so at the Marco Palestra.
Because he's one of the best team in football, club in football, and also because for the minister, because give me a lot of confidence. So it's true we don't do Champions League this year, but we know that in Premier League there is a lot of big teams, and I'm only focused to
Palestra and so eka okay Arsenal former striker Jeremy Aladai akwaya someone waka kai ebema Arsenal supporters na twabo ni yepa o say Arsenal for when timi nya Vinicius Junior no aba Arsenal ni bi pen o say Wanya Vinicius Junior target ban na okofa and Kenan Yildiz and wan and Arsenal for Peringa way or sing for so piano so or say Arsenal a football the man say Monko Chelsea aso ye mon kanche Chelsea for some Pedro Neto Akwama chese ombe no pa o se Arsenal fon ko for Pedro Neto o se Pedro Neto o experience papa o ba o betimi ampo team no ama se say Arsenal Champions League na ompe so mo je no o betimi enso eji akwase wa okay Jerry Alade Arsenal fon yo o mate pa na mame World Cup best player Rodri na yenko hwenuwe ujafo chase ye kan ho asam base pe no Madrid pe no bia ko ho ntokwa no ujafo Ibiza na wa relax kra hwemfa no ho asta so ko gine ni kakra jani paso ye den ti Rodri no wa hye nika bi wa nika we kromo mo friend din bi mpenyifo nhye na ujafo hye ne sa no kwame any picky and so I crowd young come sway na fe yenkotie nkomo abososo wo edemai opening kwame
well in 7 day bebre na dey atudwa me dey be ba big susu dey be ba transfer update details the omni nyina no ye de nyina so e de eba ene ye benya abotre Kwaku ye be rura clubs ni nyina so eye obia transfers no de ekọ de eba de ehu hia se wo se edi hu nkomo stories ahodo a efrimu ba details ahodo ewom no nyina no ye de nyina e de eba na ma mention asem fam free Liverpool any Ronald Araujo e de no said obi anim no I say ababe to dwa enye news say de Liverpool ne Barcelona ne Ronald Araujo asensan nkrata ni nyina me no ka sei Ronald Araujo ekwako piem e wo Liverpool bobuku nim just a season loan ana omokwa akokobo e de ama Liverpool bobuku no na Kwaku ensem ni nyina nie about Ronald Araujo de no Liverpool for a pair center back. Na sa center back a Liverpool for peno. Omo the profile be the to say sa center back we na yepe. The Liverpool for kind ye say center back yepe see a sign no. E was say e you be pretty as a right center back. Odim say Liverpool for ebebo 4 at the back. 4 at the back no obe use right center back. Now we use a left center back. Left center back no e Van Dijk. Ano mo pe right center back. Na sa right center back no, e was our ability say, in case of any emergency, obetima bo as a right full back. Because Liverpool for right back no, Jeremy Frimpong, Conor Bradley injuries eya na ehe mo pe yi. Enti asumuni koye den edema Liverpool. Sa right center back na Liverpool for ko sign no. E was our ability so obetima bo sa right back no. Sa obekaya last season emu ye den de ma Liverpool no mo di Soboslai ana na ebo as a right back omo si this season no omo mpesa sa de ni bibesi so omo the midfield that is Soboslai ebo right back enti sa omo pe center back a obetima bo sa role ni bi Liverpool for a shortlisted 3 players a omo di mbeto odwa no baako eye Konsa osi akan de ma Aston Villa Abrantia ye friend Joshua Champions si akan de ma Chelsea ana Kunde ano osi akan de ma Barcelona sa players miensa we na initially Liverpool for the betu dwa se omo pe baako e China Liverpool say Kunde die ni enye ye enti also omo yi omani Abrante friend say Joshua Champion enye ye because Alonso si ma Chelsea ntom so the only player na Liverpool for won so betima sign no e Abrante friend say Konsa osi akan de ma Aston Villa ana Liverpool for sha say omo negotiate with Aston Villa and Aston Villa for say Liverpool for betu £60 million for Konsa no and Liverpool for say osoro Aston Villa for say omo ntebo no so na hu be hia say Liverpool boboko no ebe hwe other options sa other options no ana omo ye CCC ebesi Abrante a ye friend say Araujo so Liverpool for sporting director e contacte Excellence Post for Excellence Post and representing Ronald Araujo. And on the 2 menim say, Akwenya wo ho a anka Araujo no on person befa ni free Barcelona and never Liverpool. So now was Excellence Post for eye 10 times so any Ronald Araujo edi nkomo say Liverpool for aba. No mo de 2 Ronald Araujo enim say Liverpool for aba no Abrante no antwentwen so and oji mu say obeko Liverpool bobuku nim. Kwaku enya Barcelona for and pushi Ronald Araujo say on free bobuku nim. Ronald Araujo mum and a kokache Barcelona for say opeso oko. Ye established that fact. Player nankasa and a catcher Barcelona for say Emre Drew opeso free Barcelona bobuku nim no ko baby foforo. And a Ronald Araujo a catcher Hansi Flick. Yes so mu pre-season na ma chance ye no. Player back one way impress Hansi Flick pano Ronald Araujo. Enti na se obeka ya omuko pie mu England no keni mpokra be yi video bi kire ya na Barcelona ye train ya player na se oye effective na otimi wura ne kese pano na ya Araujo. Enti na Araujo so training ni pre-season na oye no na so Hansi Flick ni ana ye so mu gidie se anka season we nioma betima sesa ba Branton de koto Hansi Flick ni no no mu ntimi nka da bi ana echire okoka kire Deku a ono na ye sporting director de Barcelona say Liverpool for aba opeso ko Liverpool Deku so anka da bi ancha Araujo ana mo ka che ne se opeso okodia ombetime jane kwan na emum Deco communicate to Arahu say Oma Liverpool for nya we say Omo Barcelona omo condition yemi. Conditions are Barcelona de ma Liverpool ni say one. Either say Liverpool for ba sign a permanent deal. Say omo pay loan dia. Any Liverpool for ne betua abrantie ni salary ni nyina Barcelona for entua kapre. Enti options ni yemi Liverpool for ni baako. Ana Liverpool for decide say Ombeko for loan. Ano mune Barcelona for a chance say omu negotiate. Enti loan ni no a option to buy. Enye mandatory. A option to buy. At the end of the season, Liverpool for ne be assess say Araho modern boss any. Ye pese ye making sure say ye be sign on a permanent deal. Enti a option to buy. Ana Liverpool for agia to mu say abrantie ne salary ni nyina ombekova. As it stands now, Araujo edge 12.5 million euros our Barcelona. 12.5 million euros no. Now what should be ano 240,000 euros a week. And so Liverpool for agia to say says kano Barcelona entia even €1. Liverpool for ana cover the nyina. Enti video na be yi no. Na afina na oko kra Barcelona for say oko. Nyame ya aduma echina Sunday. Ana Ronald Araujo eba ko piem e Liverpool for aso ye. Enti nyame adom echina ana brantie no eba ko piem. Enti Kwaku Ronald Araujo deal ne de na eye few days few hours bi ana Liverpool for etimi ne Barcelona for ewie ye. Eye boy na nkasa ne ko ka kire Barca for say opese oko. Enye Barca for na chenchi no mo pamu Araujo. Eye boy ne ko kan. Ana nam se boy no oye leader ewo one of Barcelona for leaders. Wasom Barcelona for Achenunti na omum pese ombe ma brantie na bre ana omu ditum sa brantie no enkonti Kwaku me no ka sei Liverpool Ronald Araujo e loan deal bibia e dan oma sign documents ni nyina Liverpool for be register no e wo mo system nim e wo Premier League nim ene bibia a wo akọ join Liverpool bobuko no enti all things being equal possibly ye betimi enya Van Dijk ana Araujo partnership season e baba be wrim no Van Dijk e begina the left center back row na Araujo e gina the right center back row na sa two players no etimi abo Kwaku to me a good deal for Araujo and a good deal for Barcelona. Unim say Araujo na yesi odwen ho so person change the environment because of the situation a owom Abrante no from last season e benyina no or run into difficulties be. Emma Branton in Pokran aside injuries no. Sawobekaya Ronald Araujo. It a key break. No say a mental health break. No one say mentally on your sound. It basa for a money break. Obekaya no di two kwan no okobom paye no. Because no one say nyoma hano. On your sound that obetimi di abobo because player there and I say footballer. Ubetimi nya all the qualities. Ubetimi anya ahoden. By a dream no unye okay a untimi deliver on the pitch. Enti Abrante no one say it's about time also change the environment kakra. Pressure na eba ne side. Ohe criticism se ba ne so. Enti so okonya new environment a no timi adapt a ebetima sama na sine dadem e ka hu bi no decide say or join Liverpool team no. Ana the Conte maker say e good for Barcelona I say. Kwaku nim say 2026-2027 season afinimu nyina no every year bia na Barcelona for a salary omutua no e 203.67 million euros ano mutua Barca decide say omo pese omo tu omo wage bill ne so and wage bill no pese omo te so no e wo se omunya players omo salary no wosoro and say me no ka say Araujo e free Barcelona Liverpool for cover the full salary no Barca wage bill ne so no asate because the 12.5 million euros a year no a freely Barcelona for a wage bill ne so financially a good for Barcelona and a boy ne so be here new environment say nyoma na all fame no obetima sasa environment no na wetimi already discover the form no na mentally na onye sound no wetimi are you okay and one person akwekwe was here bonabaso eye deku mejitu mu say Barcelona fans na criticize deku pa by Kwaku or Kwaku silence killer. As a deku on kasa, ding ubon one is a pa. No abasha wooding. Silent killer pa. Basa for not criticizing a check. By Kwaku recently, so we shall moves need deals at deku ya. Deku, here acknowledgement. She Anthony Gordon do no. Dede ni hu bebre pa na Barcelona wi Anthony Gordon. Karim Adeyemi die no. Unse dede number hu bebre pa no wi. Me no ka sei. Hwe Rodri die no. Obi enim se Barcelona nka hu pa no one Barcelona one Rodri ni agent. Akwa wi na Rodri ahya se obejoin ne Barcelona. Say Araujo die no din wasansi move no. Enti I believe the adwuma na Deku this time no Kwaku. Unse wo gain experience no. Ana on kasa bebre. Also working as a stance now. And Barca fans are no more criticizing Deku no. This time around, omumfa papa ne credit in famano. Me wish Araujo all the best. Onye obi abeka say was to say Van Dijk mo ne sa top center backs no. But at least nyoma wa fame no. So ko Liverpool na efa ebebo no ankasa so me wish all the best. Christian Romero any Atletico Madrid move no. Kwaku assistance now club are only for Christian Romero Atletico Madrid. Or maybe kind the first offer koi Emma Spurs for rejected sa offer no. Na teama obeka sanko wie bibia no Inter Milan. By Inter Milan for so enam say na the asking price of Spurs omuntimi meet no. Ama Inter for twa omo ho kakra. Ana Atletico Madrid for abehwere di kan. Arsenal call Christian Romero ho. By Spurs one person beton di ama Arsenal. Anke beska dia among clubs or my ready so beto Christian Romero no. Die okreska se si abeka say enye problem Arsenal. By me no meaning the rivalry between Spurs and Arsenal. And it Spurs one person beton Christian Romero. Ediama Arsenal bobuko no. Aston Villa for so aba ho. By yes Christian Romero no mun say Aston Villa die ufri Spurs na wo Aston Villa die as wo form kakra. Enti abrante no so person be call Aston Villa. Na onim say Christian Romero akache ni agent say on slow down kakra with Atletico Madrid move no. Kwaku ni nyina na ye Barcelona. Yes abrante ne still na no ogidi so betima ewura Barcelona team ni mo. Titru ni say Araujo mpokra ni Barcelona no. Enti deal na ekoso between Christian Romero ne Atletico Madrid no. Wakache ni agent ni say one de ko nkasa. Na on force de ko say Araujo ko omon be fo no. Atletico Madrid force so akache Spurs for and a Christian Romero agent here say omo de omo new bid neighbor around 40 million euros omo de commerce Spurs na Spurs for omo mre kakra bi because omo ton Molina omo ton Thiago Almada omo ton sa two players we a omo benye ska no bi dia soso no omo dia breast Spurs bobuko no around 40 million euros no omo de beba enti Spurs for nya abote kakra omo ni Christian Romero ewie personal terms omo agree till 2031. Omo agree say Christian Romero eba omo Atletico Madrid for be man 6 million euros every year. Enti sa deal ne so no. Omo twen de Spurs for Ebeka. Omo so omo di 40 million euros ne baba. By Christian Romero so catch an agent say oni de kunkasa. Say Barca e kire ho ne kwa beda ho. Enti se Barca peso so a Spurs for the omo pebe 40 to 45 million euros. Enti Christian Romero deal no Kwaku as it stands now there. Atletico Madrid for an lead sa deal no. Kwaku ukopiem ewo Arsenal, Juventus in semen enkomonim bia. Obeka say enra. Ana me beye story de ma say Arsenal for interest ewo yield this mu. Obeka say story na. Ama ene say wo fa ba bia Arsenal yield this, Arsenal yield this. Enra this story ne buy. Ana enra na me sa beka cho say the head coach for Juventus, Luciano Spalletti say Emma Juventus for nton abrante no because ono Luciano Spalletti no ohia creativity won anim ho enteni so mo ton yield this Kwaku story na anope ese banano edin onim sa akra na friend say yield this no o push so be kwa Arsenal after say Luciano Spalletti ese ema Juventus for ton no akra na mu catch Juventus say opese kwa Arsenal no onu a push for the deal na hwehwemu kakra beto dwane ye say this no ohun ne say Kwaku ko Turkey a enkura mienu a Turkey fo ohun ne say omo ye Turkey fo daache eyo no Yildiz ana Adagule na uko Turkey mpokra na omo ne say ono Yildiz ni mpokra no onimbo ne bo ese Adagule ba Kwaku na between these two players one wodi Adagule because obo Real Madrid La Liga no nipa follow Madrid debi omo compete with UEFA Champions League. Enti diama ye say Yildiz push for us na do ni nyina na ye say o pe Liga nipa ni won hu. Se uko Italian Serie A na enkofo nhwe Italian Serie A ne sa. Ana Italian clubs ne ba Europe a Kwaku mo ntimi compete. Enti se wo ye player na wo Italy. Se wo move an ko Liga nipa ni won hu. Na mo compete wo Europe a o talent ne enkofo appreciate sa. Enti akra na pushi sese okọ Arsenal dia de bia Premier League ni nkofo be hu no Arsenal compete with England say so mutimi compete with Europe enti bema nipa no so obo no Yildiz ni din enti Kwaku akra ne say Juventus fo nja no nkọ Arsenal no because they say what's the din no eba soro and personally to a larger extent the all can to assume because Kwaku akra na e friend Yildiz no maybe nipa dodo na nhwe Italian Serie A into unim how abranti we are very good how we are efficient and we are effective Fanebo as a number 10 obema that playmaking role ababu ni yi Faneko to the left wing role obete ball no 10 wa kati inside na ability so be shooting from distance no dey atwat him the level of creativity Kwaku ba o se Juventus ni ntino ye ntai hu no. And personally, Sakrani decided so about Premier League in him. No, because Arsenal. As it stands now, Arsenal is one of the best clubs in Europe. Based on the Arsenal for year recently. Arsenal for show say, Omi a club aqua, Omi to me compete English Premier League in him. Omi a defending champions. Arsenal for show say, Oba Europa, UEFA Champions League, and Canada no want to me compete currently. Club akwa ye bo UEFA Champions League ubetima ka so ubetima compete Arsenal because be 2 seasons ni won call semi final baako wako final baako enti so ye player na person ni pe hu na person onya team ubetima compete at the highest level Arsenal is one of them enti akra ni push for Arsenal yes say Juventus 40 ase dia on beton abrante na be more than 100 million euros enti just Arsenal for prepare kakese minim se Vinicius Junior si kan nom de ba ko tua dia enti Yildiz ni push for Arsenal move no so person free Arsenal bo ko nim enra ye bedi nkoma about Hendrick say Rock Nation for person de ko England so be kaya Madrid for person Hendrick ebe ko Premier League nim because of how our Premier League no demand no was so anyhow our ball no mo bona etete enti anka Real Madrid fo nya ya Sociedad for aba Real Betis aba Villarreal for aba Fenerbahce aba AS Roma aba enti ankomo fa mo nko sa clubs ni bi less pressure by Rock Nation for se chinchina on person ko Premier League enti enu Kwaku ni yedi nkomo se Hendrick ko Premier League a club obey Kwaku anope ma memfa nkomo ne mbo on se Vinicius Junior under Rock Nation sa agency Jay-Z agency no e ho na Vinicius Junior wo ana Hendrick so under Rock Nation enti story ne kire say time Arsenal ne Rock Nation for edin come about Vinicius Junior no say Arsenal Andre better any Rock Nation paying for a building relationship omenya sa yonkofa no between Arsenal and Rock Nation enti say yes Rock Nation for na push Hendrick nko Arsenal because of relationship omunya doing Vinicius Junior conversation no Arsenal call for Hendrick by a Rock Nation mom na push Arsenal for say Hendrick omumbe for the loan on say Arsenal per striker Julian Alvarez your main target and yes Rock Nation for e catch Arsenal for say omenya Julian Alvarez a ometima be fa Hendrick loan and say Rock Nation for ye pe Premier League o on person de Hendrick Commerce na asem mfa ne loan ye nim de Arsenal for ebeka Aston Villa for so ehwe Hendrick situation no ana Spurs so ehwe so Kwaku Hendrick any Premier League clubs no akwaya miensa Arsenal Aston Villa ana Spurs boboku no David Alaba a free agent experienced David Alaba or a free agent only club after so ne Roma the contract no ebe wiye Kwaku Juve for Abraham so mo pay David Alaba Juventus for Omuniska enti akoye free ne omo bo no from na Juve for any David Alaba camp din komo yes Juve for acknowledge appreciate the qualities are possess as a player emfa hu se ni mfie no ewosro ana ne experience level omo consider sadie no but dia ba ko omusro ni injury record no yes Juve for pay David Alaba pa because of quality possess and experience but dia ba ko omusro no injuries a David Alaba wo enti say no Juve for mpanyimfo David Alaba situation no metwi su ntonto na for the ometimi analyze it so ometimi afana na so omuntimi mfa no so Juve any David Alaba in common no ashase okay Conor Gallagher former Chelsea player okutwa ne ho Atletico Madrid so see kind of Spurs Conor Gallagher one Turkish club Besiktas for so open loan e dey free Spurs season way Spurs Boboko no at 185 million pounds at the Akoto 2 central midfielders. Omokofa Matheus Fernandes at the free West Ham 85 million pounds. Omokofa Sandro Tonali at the free Newcastle 100 million pounds. It is two players no Kwaku ucheki omusika Spurs for the kwasan ya. Roberto De Zerbi ntimi nka so de omo betina bench. Ana yesa position one na Conor Gallagher so bo. Eno na Besiktas for analyze hu say anhwe ya na abrante no we nya playing time kese e was Spurs enti omo so omo diska e cost Spurs akore so betime nya abrante no elona Everton for e wo winger ye friend Indiai Everton for Senegal ni no na Everton for so matete say Manchester United ana Arsenal nyina e pe Indiai ana omo si no problem Samo pe Indiai dia omo no omo tiska 15 million pounds and a call Olympic du Marseille ekofa India yi akra no contract to 2029 na omni Olympic du Marseille e negotiate no omo di shemu say dachi bia no se omo ton India yi dia omo Marseille for so no e wo 10% Everton for so mbe hie ska kakra enti se Arsenal for mabasa mo pen India yi Manchester for mabasa mo pen India yi dia Everton for so mbe 75 million pounds Kwaku for India yi say transfers ni players ni sikari die Everton for 75 million pounds na menye sure say Manchester bet 75 akoto India yi menye sure say Arsenal bet e de akoto India yi by Everton for ni krom player almost 75 million pounds Gabriel Jesus en komo no Kwaku enu a ye be break you say Napoli for na epe no onim say meeting e course na the two dwa no na ye between Mas Allegri on a coach Edman Napoli. Anna Gabriel Jesus agent Giovanni Branchini. Branchini na yese wababe the new agent Ediama Gabriel Jesus. On a Mas Allegri Koshiai. Kwaku nim se Ekadi Laurentiis nko ankenye Gabriel Jesus no pe. E Mas Allegri na push for the deal. Sa wo be kai time na Mas Allegri wo Juvenal. Na wa push sa se Juve for talk Gabriel Jesus in fama no. Ano ko AC Milan eno so ka che AC Milan fo mpanyifo se omo nkosan Gabriel Jesus mfambra enti se upe coach ba ko a ope Gabriel Jesus asompa na eye Mas Allegri ana ese wa kopie mo Napoli ana papa friend se Mas Allegri e pushi Di Laurentiis Napoli mpanyifo se omo nkosan Gabriel Jesus enti coach na ko hia Giovanni Branchini oye agent no ama ese Gabriel Jesus ajatum so obekọ Napoli no abrante na ajatum 20 million pounds na Arsenal busa no yesi Napoli for say enye problem by problem ni nie baby ade ni sinie Napoli for aka kire Giovanni Branchini say so metima san abrante fen say Gabriel Jesus aje sa abrante ni gitum no otene sika ne so I'm saying the salary no was rododo. When him say Gabriel Jesus did 13.8 million pounds for Arsenal. Now, so 13.8 million pounds no Kwaku. What the buy euros are 60 million euros. As it stands now, the highest paid player our Napoli, De Bruyne, 11.1 million euros. Napoli for Kwaku 60 million euros now. Arsenal for the clear Gabriel Jesus kano. Kwaku muntimi empia. So me no ka say. Abrante friend say Gabriel Jesus. Wajia tum so babo Napoli no. Bo betima kode a age se ni sika no Kwaku. Ohwinhwan so no te so wantimi ante so dia Napoli for entimi mfa Abrante no. Last season, player ba kwa Real Madrid for and Abelo introduce you ankofo nje ne hopa no. Thiago Pitach. Sa Thiago Pitach akra no. Jose ono pepe kinkran yo. Enya afi no oba be try debi. Ana mfimfi ho no menye sure say under Jose Thiago Pitach ne be sha ase. I ask for any Real Madrid for nkomo na kwa ni mpa for Thiago Pitach. Madrid dem person be ton no outright and I say the 100% right ni na be ma Ayas. Either say be loan and I buy back close be bebem by Ayas in paying for and Real Madrid. Nkomo no akwa ni for Thiago Pitach say obetima kopiem e wo Netherlands e wo Eredivisie. Na che Sabrante friend say Thiago Pitach no so akosi akandi ama because Jose pa say Thiago Pitach e wo mfimfi ono Kwaku akra ne betina bench Madrid for so ni say oye daache enti baby a Thiago Pitach ana Ayas nkomo no akwa akosi no.
Kwame Pacho, mami fa we enso entwem under 20 athletics a ekoso ewiase mu nyina no. Ghana Godfred Upoku.
Okay.
Confanochi guy no say inter schools e wa chance region nanu ya na okan wo play C4 finals. Si say ubenya edi amai wa kom hit ne sa kante chinti say ubenya no enso edi amaya nanka ya cheki senia mikatuo no enso ekoyem say can't air radio or de no so be my bigi ya monko
Kwaku ma mention common as in free Barcelona ne Aroho nsem no. Kwaku Aroho a man and as a footballer. There have been times about Barcelona na Aroho a hero. He's one player. Na obo defenders ewo Barcelona bo boku ni manase basa set up ni mo a untimi mo na unya Aroho enso emfem film debi. Aroho was very important to the Barcelona team, very valuable to the extent say Barcelona ekwa both games na basa ekwa share team a okita winger and who are dena ne more was especially at the left wing position. But I train the team no man no right back position one ma o filter was all the Aroho ko gina on betimi a stop is a winger no. Until most of the time Real Madrid ne Barcelona games classico no both Aroho gina the right back position and the Mabasa just because ye pesa Aroho stopping Vinicius Junior. That is how important the man we are talking about was to the Barcelona setup. But Abrabum assetting them any BBM no. It gets to that point in time for various reasons, umetimi lose value. If it is a football club, or performance and more value and the respect. So once or performance na ebe conform or form the bed depend the kind of value and respect our football club the demand so take. That is idea affect Aroho this year. E basa bo boko no. Aroho are deep in form. Maybe any of them say Aroho ba oboni ye pa in the centre back position. Yeah, you free one mind about the right back position. Kwaku, in these two positions, I will check how many and there are options on more Aroho and him. I koba say coach your selection. This say Ebia nipa be miensa epra in those positions and sana ebe consider Aroho. So I'm not me kakra baba be kakra. Center back position honum and the Pau Kubasi about the right center back position in Barcelona. In the absence of Pau Kubasi, coach the professor Bebo Garcia Ampo and the Aroho. There are players from Babi Jinemubo and the Jabrantiano. Baby, I'll be pushing up for right back and the Juskunde bought the right back position. Right back, Honomanano say Asemba. Na Barcelona pobi di na Kwaku Edilson ma. Ye sanso timi di Garcia Kwaku Edilson. E man bought the right back position. in these two departments now Rojo ebo no ye valuable e ma Barcelona boboko no wa dipping in form into the values what e was our positions in the obi o share last season bia Barca ehun ye Barcelona bo game na emu ye den na Barcelona entimi break you obi low block na obey crosses na coach na fra Rojo se bra nebra be gina nim honom e bia aka 5 minutes 10 minutes am ye wie game no ye ba be crosses foul height and aerial ability fa be gina nim honom ma me crosses in the bar e bia na watimi apim bia tum into lose the position no kwaya fe ye fa so use ni we are stepping in a new season and since I am mayo in fact Barcelona mpo di nkomo so obenya other defenders esanso di aba be shebo boko nim and they say other defenders in the bar still Araujo is going down the pecking order into the Barcelona or the Barca say oh yeah den it's so free Barcelona not in any chair baby fufu benya biabo and no and a bema play and performance etimi akosro football here consistent practice we are training in kwana more matches ya wade bi e friend match fitness obe lake nti esesa Araujo ko and here now Araujo ko very important. I thought that not getting the opportunity at Barcelona doesn't necessarily mean that you have to join any other club. Or free Barca keke. Debbie, because free Barca, you are going in search of playing time. And your bench and Kwadi and Ketesa Rogo Tenabata. But then again, baby, Okoni is very important. Liverpool. Liverpool also your ball last season were losing defenders. And also were losing a defender. Konate ko. Well, free one of joining Real Madrid. It's the right centre back position available because Virgil van Dijk is a right-footed player, but Robert is a left centre back at the Liverpool. It's Van Dijk partner. I don't know Liverpool at Chehonomo. I Konate no onya available. Sato Krone Daho. I am very sure that people would be asking, say, do you think that Tokro Daho? Because Liverpool are two other players said Yomaba. Wato Jeremy Jake, wato Giovanni Leoni, and your mama be our position no. So why are you saying the Tokro and at the centre back position of a Liverpool? Kwaku, my reason for saying that is Jeremy Jake no, our French league solid player, very good one for that matter. But Kwaku, me no nim, and also be the football at nim. So Jeremy Jake had a serious shoulder injury last season. Opera fibrimu. Free we no prior no want to me Antono. So movie season, no 100% okay. No fit. And if for a player who switch league from French league about the English Premier League, now there's serious shoulder injury never. India, I'm watching chain for some time, and now they bad here. There is no guarantees about the Jeremy Jake performance. Our man of French league anymore. Aside that, injury ni guswa kwadane nkete as we speak on recover fully. Liverpool next game on Monday pre-season against Monaco. And could be a free France Saba. It will be the best opportunity. So be me a team from the French League no abo e dia convincing coach ni say adwuma no betimi aye. But Kwaku Liverpool technical team ne medical team no gene ho some person excuse akwa from tomorrow's game against Monaco. At there almost see akwa there's a bit of discomfort. Ewa akwada ni mu enti ontimi nya available omo mpese obesi aka ni bi omo mpese on be risk no enti season proper ni nya start you but injury now onya from last season February no he's still battling petty injuries. So what is the guarantee say season ni sha say Jeremy Jake betimi I fit no body amount Giovanni Leoni so Kwaku oba Liverpool minu nim de ba beto no ACL and injury and players be retire from football. An injury, a lot of the players in your this is the kind of injury. Giovanni Leoni no free talent Syria animu buy. I heard say obe settle e will Liverpool no ono so buy no babenya e will Liverpool boboko nimu. So it's been difficult for the young man. AC ono gusu a battle was started recovery there. But we've seen Rodrigo any idea AC on ba obe started recovery and Jobo say setback asaba. No, so I come back to the sidelines. It is a Kobasa Sabi to Giovanni Leoni. Why not Liverpool didn't need Baba Tonoso? It is the centre back position. No, Tokro Dahonum, Branty and the Bano Yen Hua, Obetimia Fasa Sport. No, the right back position to the same thing. Jeremy Frimpong am finding the fit. Conor Bradley nya consistent because of injuries. It's the horns also. A Kobasa center backs and field in between slot in or the right back position. It's the versatility of a player. Your friend is saying Ronald Araujo at this moment. Aside winning, he has the top level experience. Giovanni Leone American Asemani age or from or a bit inexperienced. Jeremy Jacquet is around 21 years or you're inexperienced. It would do money to talk. Ronald Araujo. When it comes to top level experience, Ronald Araujo said didn't beat your mummy. The only thing left now, and they say Araujo bet me a baba be ball. Now fitting into the Premier League terrain. Should he be able to do that? Liverpool has gotten a good player. I'll be boy Liverpool, and I'm hoping and praying, sir. The Liverpool opportunity is going to be one. Araujo bet me they are reviving home. Now you be Premier League you one of the best defenders. I'm a Marshall Liverpool team natural. I'm a Nema Koyama Liverpool. Now you both Ronald Araujo ding and so the account. Now we share all the best. No my bumpire said Nema Befa and so the Amano Kwaku. We have story be about Mikel Obi. Mikel Obi say Chelsea and Jumananye project. Now coach Xabi Alonso has to win and he has to win now. Kwaku Mikel Obi kasa asem na ho ya me nwanwa kakra. When you are talking about managers, I'll be expecting so owura team mo a oma masterclass performance owura team mo a right from the very first day and after the first training session the team hitting the ground running no. Kwaku Xabi Alonso nka ho. Debi Xabi Alonso onye Pep Guardiola, onye Luis Enrique, onye Carlo Ancelotti. Even these managers, they need time to build the project to get to the level. Team Carlo Ancelotti upon all the performance and then the quality and then the experience. C'est project and as a football new projector and go for the Brazilian national team the same called the World Cup. But he needs time to build the project. Chez Luis Enrique, the quality kitano and we team are building the Paris Saint-Germain. Any baller or mobile, TV who shana when yaje. You are convinced that this is a manager who shows so much quality. E will team no kit anymore. Omo bobo pa efe pa. Omo show be on me and in fact, Champions League no ma jet defender to me no. And the quality be our better biano. Coaching in the team in the amount. But even Luis Enrique in the first season of Paris Saint-Germain, Kwaku won the Champions League. And you're telling me 2 years. He had to build a project. He joined Paris Saint-Germain in 2023, July, and or joining Paris Saint-Germain. So he needed a bit of time to put certain things together. And sign a team that need ye Pep Guardiola munyina the same thing. And one manager Dipa Bonabaso Pa said Juma Waya Yesronko winning the Premier League, getting to the finals of the Champions League. After 20 solid years, now Arsenal in Team Kobida Mikel Arteta. This rival project we are seeing with us now, and Mikel Arteta, it took them close to 7 years. Close to 7 solid years. And so Mikel Arteta, I built the kind of project I was now, and they get to the winning the Premier League and then getting to the finals of the Champions League. Xabi Alonso Baba be first certain Chelsea. And yet a Chelsea the previous season or the Champions League. And yet a Chelsea the previous season or the English Premier League. And my young painting picture be at the Chelsea team na ye dada. And as Xabi Alonso Baba be fa.
South States we are senior pictures here. Nka coach no ho. Nka yempa mo no. Ana
yes.
The neighbor say on basis on the fortunes of Chelsea.
Yes.
By winning.
Yes. It is a saying muno and now for penny ba. So you look at the Obey this season. Chelsea did terms last season.
Ya mano sa time wo. Say a time when the edema coaches are. Sanka wa onipa Liam Rosini and Kayman.
Kwaku difference a woman say. Sadia near tem and the form kura the I am mouse abreno. Xabi Alonso dieno. I am not expecting the Liam Rosini performance. Say kwaya Liam Dienibia. Obia intimate defense Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Debbie. Sequoia McFarlane Mudi Libya. Nobody can defend Zabi Alonso. Name mum. Ebia Zabi Alonso bo. Only a couple of wins, good performances. I don't expect him to win the Premier League. But the more they more Chelsea be bo, when it's a Chelsea be nya, kwaya Chelsea be first one set it up or park so. Kwaya be first one bo nimpo. And on the bet say, Zabi Alonso say fantasy a man akwanya man twa na. But Mikel Obidiana Okano. It looks like the expectation is too high. As we expect to say Chelsea Premier League. As we expect to say Chelsea hit the ground running instantly. Kwaku Zidane mo no mo be fa Real Madrid. Mo koye na mo kokko Champions League ne to aso me nsa no. Kwaku, look at the team Zidane inherited. Look at managers and no ma ya adwuma with team ni mu ansa na Zidane eba. Champions League winning managers o. Rafa Benitez, Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti. These three managers building a team successively. Now we take over Nkwano. Enough justification to the year BB. But Chelsea didn't have fire. Enzo Maresca, nobody gave him a dog chance. It was out of the blues. A surprise performance not the match Chelsea. Oko Liam Rosinia ba. Liam Rosinia pedigree in the performance. Mikel Obi understands and knows the game. And I don't think I am in 1-1. Ma expect such a comment from Mikel Obi. Debbie. Me jitum zese se Chelsea born home day. But Mikel Obi dia na all Canada e was soro dodo. Yen jai Zabi Alonso no ma yejuma. If it is that bad, yen nyina ye de ye ni behu, and we are going to talk about it. But until that happens, am I expecting so much from Zabi Alonso? And Chelsea will be 10th English Premier League last season. Obe shipping out players ni bebre. Now what top players ni be dia baba befra. What instilling the philosophy into the players and in the style of play. And Salome Begina Park and so Abama ye who say the coach and train and Mante ni timi dia ye jumana. And some of these former players are multi game in Arsenal. Omo na saso omo kan sem e ma supporters ne limit expectations and hopes. But so you Mikel Obi Muna Mokasa and Semuya, you are raising the hopes of the supporters, and that is where my problem is. Onyabotre na Chelsea no enye Arsenal ena eye Zabi Alonso ababe inherit enye omo na G Premier League Maresca Mpope abotre e wo Manchester City hweti ma Pep Guardiola jato na how much more Zabi Alonso e wo Chelsea. Kwaku, Manchester United player search eguso a ekoso na the left back position has been one at Manchester United person augmented. Manchester United a player United any abre pass or be fan ye nyina yenim Lewis Hall. Kwaku, reports are ebache say Newcastle mpanyifo aka Lewis Hall say omon ton samawe. Enti Abrante and fan to the trim say oni baby akọ otena na wa ye adwuma e wo Newcastle. Newcastle feel say they also need quality because already omo jai certain players am omo ko a omo anhwe ya season no mo baba be wem na betimi affect omo. Their midfield is already broken. Tonali ko Bruno Guimaraes ko, so they have to keep other players omo here top no more experience kaka. Say they be other ones na be joining no omo betimi abo with them na nema afade am omo. Newcastle nye boni bia. Now the conversation turns to Manchester United. Again, Manchester United here. Manchester United team that Kwaku. One of the most important positions at Manchester United is a fairly at the left wing position and not necessarily the left back. So Manchester United decided so when you Lewis want to play left back bia. Since Luke Shaw joining Manchester United last season and the season Luke Shaw here consistent throughout the season for Manchester United. Consistency when the game for Manchester United was last season. Your boss last season way. You can be hopeful. So Manchester United left back position no problem and I want my pra. Now availability are a problem. They are look sure. So what me about the whole season there, about almost all the matches for Manchester United there. And the season here, you baba be remi. Ebi ano abuano what me about. Hope in common yedi. Manchester United person used to Patrick Dogu at the left wing. Kwaku last season before Dogu ba be pra, you won time anaka ke you to know the left wing. Nanya bad cry. No cry back up. But after so pra now back no. Playing the left wing position, Dogu performance now up and down. He started a new season, ye pre-season. Whoever has watched Patrick Dogu at the left wing position for Manchester United, in the preseason games Manchester United has played, and you're convinced with Dogu at the left wing. It is a sanity there. I don't think that won't push Patrick Dogu Emma the left back position. No only look sure Emma me boss our position no. Then player now when you forget about it. Let's focus on the left wing. I am saying this because Manchester United left wing we need player be out. I am sure someone will be asking, say Marcus Rashford. Rashford didn't declare the stance of what's in Manchester United. At the SBR, there are teams that are linked to Marcus Rashford. How he got back to Manchester United? It is because of the Barcelona saga. Enti akwada ni team, na dream, na kumem. Is he ready to better Manchester United ana? And komo because wa yanya we ana. Even if that is the case, Kwaku Edilson say using a single player in one position, our football club no, it wouldn't help. Especially when Manchester United will be competing in a lot of competitions in the coming season. This season, United will be Champions League. Yebebo League and some other domestic competitions. Last season, no, not European part. The last season in common poor, you can consider. But this season, and I said the new season or the season ahead, the conversation is different because competitions in it also. Ebi obedulu Kunia ho. Kunia the left wing position Kwaku anya papa bia o. Kunia is comfortable playing as a force number 9 or as an attacking midfielder, auxiliary striker behind the lead striker. It's a left wing honour. A position at Manchester United deka. So Rashford is Tenampa. We have to add somebody to that position. I'll be supporting Marcus Rashford. Now can better Rashford no as we speak, ye name the stance, ye name the fate or the left wing position for Manchester United. It's in Pennyford and try. No more player back and measure that position. Now the left back pursuit, you know. Say I'm going to go here for Lewis Hall now. They should forget about it. The left wing position for Manchester United remains a priority. It's a sort of fix ahead of the new season, Kwaku.
Na meka yenua na with the 4th World Athletic under 20 final no 400 into another television so Gabriel Opoku idea Pew now to say crow manya nkofo na meme diagrono ne manu e shaho diagrono na Diane chiro say amofu no Diane chiro say amofu ne so ya we if ya meme diagro obon se meme gina wa ye kan sabno na obekọ na amofu ne manu shaho manu said manu gina so friend of ai manu those was 5 cities pepe and so containers how do chale amofa kwaba yeah ejo go kinzuba o containers no so far ni sankan de obi ade nyanduro say wa chire gakra if you krum de na e ko ene are nya bo
okay sorry
ene pato laundry
okay
see wa bru chire and then birthday
wow
Abruchiri picture no maza
man pato
na maminchia awoshi enso so university na KAAF na say CAF na
yeah CAF
University yeah. Right awo gomu afete
yeah
George Black Kojo Black and then the guys some more enjoy awo gomu afete
okay
mo CAF University want Kojo baby I will be a happy maminchia yepa na booking course no so I ready say and also I ready na fe yendi ehun komo okay amufu be kwaba amufu koba na fe me the booking course no okay I ready Kensa man I ready there yonkwe BW6 763 2E49 code number 2 BW6 763 55DE code number 3 BW6 763 695F. Code number 4. BW6 763 F158. Code number 5. BW6 764 0261. Last code. BW6 764 33DE. BW6 764 33DE. Dear Big Yen and saying and say Okopaku so kobompaye kakra ema wo move ena ama no hododo na kakra na no hododo na kakra na oti wodin a wo san so kakane say chese uko bia de ni mu na no onyare mo eye wunti o wunti nim de ma ye no kra eye wunti ena Big no hododo no ate okra wo bank esa odeda na form
Pachomengo
Kasa.
Njazi.
Continue ma.
Okay. Kwaku, mama Njazi free Ghanaian players any more the English Premier League. No say what the can Calip Irinchi, of course, was signed the Ama Coventry City, and of course, the Etienne is Abrante na Kwaku do kama. Na yenti question and answers any onoswaye omodiaba. Very nice one pa. Yenti Calip Irinchi Kwaku.
Coventry.
Thank you.
What's your full name?
Caleb Mafo Urenchi.
Do you have a nickname?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana. Bechem.
What's the best thing about Ghana?
I think their food and their people, very nice.
What's your favorite Ghanaian meal?
Ampesi.
So tell me about robots.
Yeah, I used to build robots when I was a kid. In Right to Dream, I really enjoyed it.
If you weren't a footballer, what would you be?
Build robots.
Can you give me 3 words to describe your game?
In power, speed, and then aggression.
What's your favorite thing to do away from football?
I just spend time home, relax.
Who's the biggest inspiration in your career?
I think will be Asian.
What's the best moment of your career so far?
I think scoring at the World Cup.
How did that feel?
Very excited.
And what can we expect from you here?
I just expect the best for me. Yeah.
Caleb, welcome to Coventry.
Thank you.
What's your full name?
Of course. Dear na ya aside football no so ya mi wo fie na ma relax ensem training befa before na oye de ope aye adwuma na wotwe nyina mo ozo ogina ho me na oye de ope anti they say no mama confirm here for say Premier League ni chance na wo hwe bia Ghanaian players omo wo ni tie di ni pa Mohamed Kudus of course Tottenham Fatau Isahaku Ipswich Town or Anton Semenyo Man City Brandon Thomas Asante and so ewa Coventry and a Calip Irinchi and so Coventry intino Shannon so say players I say English Premier League in Shasia obeti omudino no nyasem kitakra Mami Thomas Partey they say still na Partey na nya team still na ogusu a ono so any personal training no Kent wadaroma I ready Partey gusu a yes preseason day 10 no ogusu a oye no team minim at least yeah bompa say Partey betimi anya deal na afi no transfer no so no nani agin ye papa because for now there oni team bia ntino ogusu a oye ni training ni den Thomas Partey no na sem kitakra ni de tie enso eno no na mami nkowuramu e Young Apostles mami ma club football kakra e yemamu a Young Apostles nso a confirm say adia maniac kit partner you say the omo na ba be adwuma na afi omo so akiti omo e wo no ntino say Young Apostles no omonso a confirm say 2026-27 season no adia omonso baba be dijuma omo ne maniac omo ebe kiti omo na say Jesse no omo be provided the omo kama pa anya sem kitu akra ene de tie no national so say make the Ghana Premier League no wonsa aka na otwemienu pe na registration e ba na wieye ti say Asante Kotoko and Accra so folk any other clubs no or some year 10 days and say na transfer window no and so eba na we aka na wotwe mienu pe say omo abepam no so pam ntem we football club entem na de obeja ne kwan no na wogja ne kwan de ode ne ba no na de na bantem se na be ono so betimi anya team wono ma ene de fio etudwa enso eno no na Mediama Sporting Club omuguso amoya signings no na eze omo complete baako center back eya Brantia fan Jelilu Osman ono sina kadema new Edubiase of course a 3-year contract and waba ababe joining Mediama Sporting Club Boboku no into welcome Jelilu Osman 2029 and any contract no and so ebanewi onoma enu de etieno no na American signing once no DBB United officially almost enya announce say former Santi Kotoko player Karela player and of all United Maxwell Ajiman omonsa enya akana ononso eba aba bisiakan ede amomunti DBB United FC omonso a confirm sign we honoma ene de tie enso no na abrante ba ko say transfer na man for print hu pa Mishak Ajete na ise de ba no Vision FC player we no nya sem kita kra menya ne tie say aso folk edom ho awura mu pa Samatet 4 pe nti ise no de akọ nyina ene say abrante fa no Mishak Ajete in fact idea akoda no say the transfer no why hot ye pa ene de tie enso ene no na ene oba Ghana hanma ya clubs ne doso na CAF club ranking no ababa betoja na unim say name de tie ne say Dreams FC omotoso aduasam ye no 32 omaya de pa Samson na Mediama etoso 54 obibu sa se Kotoko ne haso empacho de ba ne de omudin no amahanom no ntino eno de tie enso eno no yenkwa Sante Kotoko aso ye makacho se Kotoko preseason iguso ekoso ne anope ya 10 am okoso full alignment on na womo enso ne Ebony FC ebo ni nyina eye preseason gamer eno so etodwa ewo no monti nondu ya ana game ne betimi atodwa na Asante Kotoko de tie ene se omo confirm say Democracy Cup no 28th of August na Babaya Sports Stadium and na Jumedi no eba so Botima yes of course you say the Kotoko ono an eba no abe confirm niema Kwaku bietum na yenti ha o si confirm say Kotoko ebo Democracy Cup no
Asante Kotoko is pleased to confirm that the 2026 Democracy Cup will take place on the 28th of August at the Babayara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. The prestigious fixture is expected to attract distinguished guests from government and parliament, adding to the significance of this year's events. Supporters are encouraged to begin preparation to rally behind the Porcupine Warriors as the club looks forward to another memorable occasion. Information regarding tickets, match day activities and other events details will be announced through the club's official communication channels in the coming weeks. Asante Kotoko is pleased to confirm that the 2026
Inti say no Kotoko confirm say Democracy Cup na eba so Babayara Sports Stadium. Babayara Sports Stadium on Jumedi no enso eba so mon club omne bobodi o manfa anhemu e ho no mo Kotoko na me say confirm na man so mo de atuja say dia TH be the whole brand yes omugire say nyame ya adom ebeba manti ya na Kwaku wo ni nie na no ada ana wo na aduru sen na obi to wo na wanwan Kent Kochi na ebietum se Kotoko se nyame ekoso adakoja chi nya ize kura wo ni nie yes wo no ma wo no we tata anyame kom no wo we betime di be 55 million years na wi asen say ya ohwe pillar no hwe iron rods wo mu ni cement kwa komu na tata nya ize kura dinu timi say anodin project na ekoso no na fe jatum na nko pitch no
project
information 4000 in Google
ye be gina omuswa momaye the right
so omoto no
enu omuwie
omoto na asase kagaga we say omoto ko omoto
adwuma no we so moye wa dagoja achi wo no are too slow
okay
nti ebekusu aka until they do the writing
amoye
they say some gusu omoye omunye fast because Kotoko chain a chain sakra.
Yeah.
A chain sakra. Sure. We had the right in a kotoko and a benefit here. And yet, you be almost said they do the writing.
What be your cry?
Fast. Nipano number for Bibri. I made Jumana cost sharp, so move for Bibri.
And I'll be to great to watch it. Now, so I call Wakaboa.
Said dainty.
Oh, saying, send it open in time.
There be a young man, Sadiana, and ye first, so Kodokoya, dear supporters, no coach now. Who be near the Juma.
Yeah,
a business entity.
Of course. Muguso. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, Mamika Sanyami Admochina, Yanko, Mana Frankent, the tennis Mabawan is here. Omonya Kwaku Drew Rabat, of course. Omoko Maka training, kama. Nina, Yane, Malawi. Malawi vono mu zango vono tournament with more form pa duty dinner manager Malawi there Ghana so there yes Kimlas na se omone Barcelo Amfa baby amko base na omoko amokra video ni na yamaba wande nyame no kwani omo hofe papa yes ndino omakwa drew akwa yitu nyame yadmo da ochina 8 p.m. no nwotwe and I hear any most quarter final game no a bit me abaso on that note and here the attending Kwaku ye of course if you sapon you aba adunku ho na ye ko aputuja kwan so budu aputuja no ama na adunku
baby a trust for ni sisi
bebrebe no mo sisi ho and ni faso no free kuma se kwa ni faso no no afa ho no ma cars ni bi o wa intimi nko o ka na ni mu ho na kakra ni bi nya intimi nko nya ka bia na o se odidi achezo o de kwa yi ti e besre na mom yusu mo yusu vet no one way o say
bigi o de ne car na kwa Accra by
o to no de kwa ya na
o drive kwa Accra
o is towing car so
they be o drive kwa
Bokechire na mne so akoye.
There be say ebe me wanwa.
Ebe wanwa say.
Say meti say o ka na timi akwa Accra.
Na matis kura yi ne haba. Eye de ne bokuma.
Ti. Ya wo ka ne wo ka.
Na me say, see yi matis wo haba. Eye de ne bokuma.
E ma enye niema wo ha, misro.
Me bisa o question.
Nkasa ho, onze bi wo ka no ma edi.
Me bisa o question.
So a ebe kwa echi.
We say o drive me de o ka no de wan ka say.
Me just say, there say ka na me mi. So o to ka no na o di otina to yin ka no na o de kwa Accra dia fa me ni problem. E na ka na kwa kudu because e bia o kwatiku o phrase edua o ze o si for
also obonication I also boni say
okay but me ni problem case so betimi dia
o drive ko you o drive ko
e Kwaku ye ka Accra o
wakwaba
ana o de ka na ko e ne say no o use 1 year na ko e
asa
odru ya just obey effort
ti nyame aduma wo say ye kwa
adunku ya ene ya na ye ne baso na Dr. Keke nso de ne ultimate masse
atabuom ana ma
atabuom sorry tabuom refi as a dino masse na committee mpa
sa kwai na
za kruno me depa
okay nti ye be kwa dunku
of course
ne asanso akọ
sure taboom yes
Dr. Keke ye kon first need you delegation
there be no there obi a be kon de enko
taboom de na ye first
obi a be kon de enko
yes taboom de na ye first
ana be kon
area o say
ana be kon
o say per information
okay okay na me nim say bia o ka bia ye miensa na me je obi a be kon de
ayo enti ye to aso enem say ensawana mofu na ebebo nti no koboabo ahonwai
Dr. Mufa
na big ye won ko Kwame so ebe join ye say so far we hu niema ni bia eno so ekoso e was Asante Kotoko company de ekoso nemom happy birthday enkoma Pokua Keisha oye police ni ewo dunkwa enofen Dukwa no fin Pokua happy birthday Dukwa no fin ena uwo and so nemom the shop jedi mami sansu ensi studio say edru Saturday sa yentade a ye shede e shop jedi nti mo pe jerseys ato say new ones ni nyina aba what yes club bi a ho pe bi a shop jedi ofra no a or the jerseys ni bi more new ones, proper ones ni nyina the shop JD. Enye jerseys nkwa ebia weekendi shirts, sneakers, jeans ni nyina no shop JD otombi.
Sure.
Na or South Treso or in the Trust Care Hospital. Shop JD number ni 0248 890 104 0248 890 104 Biggie.
Kwaku, athletics event na ekoso no. The young Ghanaian man I'll be in the video no. Kwaku obezi wa he Ghana haya. Yamma kama kura no nkotena brochire. Yes, within the next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and shakwa na qualification kwa went me and qualify and event ni be. In all honesty, I am saying this because say treatment I dey my athlete ni wa ha say no. Kwaku. I thought I had a more problem. Until the recently share athletes no mo boa e compete at the international front no. Most of them Oko University or US. Most of them Oko University or US or to US. Or you see those training facilities and the training. They do competitions in the event. No aba kodi amagana. Omo my muhanam omo henfa. The kind of treatment I demand athletes, elmo one women, and more progression in koye, and until I make us say performance now kwa dine dino, and a performance so any, but my way more. The kind of facilities already training by a problem within the next 3 to 4 years. I'm sure young winnie biom no be events and as a competitions come put the Amagana. It's almost handle a colano. Almost making sure there are a lot of universities that are on here. Just because you are an athlete, on the more scholarship, omo apply be mark kwadano no nkwa no ne no nkonko sua de no nsanso nkomrika no ho no onya better training facilities e wa ma no ne mfam akwada ne da chinti e na Kwaku meka de mekan ye hunu bi da wo man wem me say yes the next 2 3 4 years ye be ko event ye nya ne mpo no be compete de amagana qualification kra be den because of training a be fam wa Kwaku Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I think say it is better late than never. Nemom man nkonko ye de mmerebi asiri bida. We've seen a lot of management board aomoba. Ye muta ahase na omu take steps so adako jache. Omu hye bibia ase. And the omu be hye ase no. So omu be wie ni be ba be problem. Nti be duru wonom no. Ebi omu nkono na omu mfa nuru ba bia. Nti de bia ye 2 steps kwa ye ni mu ani ye 2 3 de akwa ye chi. Na projects na stole na Kumasi Asante Kotoko progression as stole na training pitches a problem ubenya bia obe training but just standard ones I be expect say the biggest club or one of the biggest clubs e wo Ghana hanum say no e benya sa facility no their training ye hu and say we are shase a yempe breaks and stoppages na nkonko ye say da dakoja achi project de bia na say yensem kika keke ya kan wasem sa enru se management ne nkon na ba bi esi na esi na blocks ne ato trepe ne ya jare hono na yekọ at least they should complete certain things at the training facility na ma supporters ni gidie supporters ni hu an ke kana mpanifo na dabo oboko na nim no e keka omo ho na e be push supporters na mo so support the aba the last time me Kotoko supporters are no mudi nkomo say said the mpanifo na start wa adako jaache no they have to go and support enye nhyew supporters na edi omo ho nkomo why because omo feel say mpanifo na hye bibi papa ase and it's omo wa hoden financially omo betimi di aboa omo so be kwa akoboa ma de krona yiye eti panyina wudi animu no wa ho keka no empo pia supporters na ye wa chidifo no omo so de ho keka hyiaw eno na beboa ma boboko na sori agina na se de bie koko yesei na se ye hu di ade ne ye ne ato blocks mienu miensa ne ye twa pictures di videos di aba abonten ne ye jare honom na supporters ama fans kakra ne be wiase ne ye hu hwi biom 3 years ne nkonko so no na blocks 2 ne 3 na ye to ye na da so si honom a na mfaso obi ama so until this time around at least in performing for you koduru honhom na adwuma no omonye ni yie ma ye hu se we mu ba ye ne de project na at least speedily omo peja bibi de si wonom na yetimi yadi ho nkomo Kwaku
Kwame.
Yeah, Kwaku. Mame enko has to focus kakra. Na me nkodi nkomo. On say clubs na boabo mo ho and me no ka say has to focus twa musika ama Rene Hende ka say has to focus bitima sha say register to 2 players. Rene Hende a confirm say iskano na saka. And he has to focus say die sa transfer ban no ye twen say officially FIFA so at the baba bonten say omatimi a left on House of Folk, so which I think say a good step for House of Folk. Sa transfer ban we abidi House of Folk nya pay enti Kwaku omatimi idea I think say good news for House of Folk. Now kopie mo hasa player bia kopie mo has sanka kante de bema me a ya double akrabi obo asimesi anu edin but we ye beba we so my first picture no Kwaku akra wo kai no
Enti Double Soccer Academy nkwada ne bi na omo eda television no so no
Joe Frimpong on has ye training
ono so Joe
na esi training o ye wo House of Folk camp no on say has per winger na kra no
ze eno so ye yenka ne justify na observation ni bia no because and now no kwotoko so dey by na among for say justify be see ni nyina si hwa say justify
observation but the good news ni say obuase mercy impress technical team of House of Folk we impress management no
first camera
na it's wings on ojebo na speed or the kono anyhow or that
no yes squad ne dey on first
am yes obuase mercy on dey oko House of Folk camp obi ensi ni form baby abefe bia na obuase mercy o na obuase mercy o bo na obo no enye wanwa sa House of Folk be san akra no on say kan hu bi na ama positive for person mo hijack deal no positive for so person mo gini free house o mo gi free House of Folk insem already positive asan yaw emisa positive edikan asan no onnie center back on so yaw double akra on so wa or form I say positive pokran saka release no I nche bia positive ba announce say o masan yaw emisa from yaw double soccer academy but say positive for so person mo sa ko House of Folk e ko hijack obuase mercy but I say your own good friend Mr. Ben emuna mpese saadi no positive be hijack nti Kwaku I think say 2 players see ama make you double proud pa
che de ye pay ni say abrofo no negotiations na bidding war ni niam be we see or pay nti whoever will present a good offer project no not necessarily sika project ya dey are very important here pa need to know omobi edin ko omobi endin wie
but the ma obuase mercy Joe Frimpong no many genius say House of Folk enche the new wingers omo hu
House of Folk kan so mo here number 10 proper wingers that knows how to score goals plus number 9 experience number 9 and then House of Folk for here
say experience number 9 dey so many John entry kasa
ache
the be say that time no na House of Folk say na House of Folk problem say odi nkomo no say dey a ebe wie chi nipa no be say na transfer ban na entina transfer ban no House of Folk pa but say no maku tu eska na wie no Kwaku onim say House of Folk negotiation bia unsuro obi ti say Abdulaziz ye no also about House of Folk
All Blacks for left back
mebo House no but the problem you say transfer ban because na transfer ban na House of Folk so no Kwaku so ne donentry kokasa guarantee ben na de be man say obetimi akwa register no Anu ntimi embesan ma House of Folk abra ntimi register no. Enti they say na House to musika wi ometima register players, assign players no. Say House of Folk negotiate Kwaku onsoro biem. Enti say John Ntwide no obeko all out. Aziz die no obeko all out. Sa enti they say na omosane ya double di nkomo for oboase mercy no. Obeke ananse House of Folk be 2 seasons ni ase 3 seasons Kwaku ase ewomo mutimi nya akra ba akubi no abefam na wage ne din o de hwe Hamza Isa de no from omu junior side na Hamza Isa ba abefam no afa ne din ne first season no ama goals no bi abo ne din na hwe ntonso aboaso Messi na ntonso aboaso Messi abefam no aboa no afa ne din no maton no magiska na last season hwe Henry onzo so ye kwada so Messi tesa House of Folk de Messi nkwa
say when ye didn't ma House of Folk ni Mbappe
ye oboase Mbappe
yeah
oboase Mbappe
be yi ni videos me hwe na me nye ni videos
awunya ni videos
na House of Folk phone hu
ni say de oboase Mbappe aha
see or fast pa
sentina ye friend oboase Mbappe no
see me hwe na me nye ni videos
on setema Mbappe na obo wings no na ne ho ha sana we no so oboase Mbappe na House of Folk en ne ye
sharp wingers pa na dem kwamode yankasa na
enti good for House of Folk say at least se unya young talented players are Kwaku man opportunity afane say utie hwe ntonso aboaso Messi de no or a young guy no ana Kwaku when your opportunity watu kwan House of Folk intia o ana say oba be for boaso Mbappe when your opportunity on so be too kwan enti good for House of Folk Kwaku
can't say check when na yenhwe videos in be kakra so that you know why on wakoko trials ni bia wa monane nti at least our experience kakra
wako take
yeah nti anche kent entredy videos ni ade enso ebeto television so na fei most we hu sene ne mani si echo well really ana
wako take ni krasa na okonya sport okokonya sport take
okay
and kitwe bi on calibranchi I think say yenua no Premier League ni a good league for him. Coventry a good platform for him. On say Premier League no oko Coventry I don't think say pressure ne be as compared to other clubs no was no nti there'll be less pressure on calibranchi ade ba kwa calibranchi kan ye ne say osini pa aye ne mentor Michael Essien. And if Michael Essien na calibranchi hwe ne abone ball na there's one thing calibranchi also ye Premier League na wakono any Coventry na wakono Kwaku the coach for Coventry a Lampard a midfielder so say we serious maybe Lampard nye a top coach but at least as a midfielder he's one of the best world football and so a midfielder na obo under Frank James Lampard Kwaku na we serious Lampard bit ma boam wadru sam pempens wona person odru no because of the talent ani nim say operate on finfi ho die wo se calibranchi ne yese Kwaku opportunity we so did agro also you very disciplined and serious on the field Michael Essien na de bi okasa ohwe Michael Essien so no Michael Essien free Lyon emba Chelsea keke enkone na Real Madrid say lack there bi adwumade a Michael Essien ye and de dru sam pempenso no enti ufri right to dream wako Northland waba Coventry Premier League nim calibranchi was just 20 years old or more years ahead of him enti if oputi in the work or yes serious Kwaku Coventry ne ebe platform for him say ebetimi asama teams akese no kra ni asaba ne ho because already na our Northland no Arsenal for send scouts United is send scouts Brighton send scouts say oni omo na ebo league no ubechi omo enti sa wo yiro ho a sa teams akese ni nyina no eye easy so befa enti onfa Coventry ni mfa hu say eye opportunity kese for him say obeduru sam pempenso and mo gidie sonko say Kwaku Abrantie no obetimi ewie ni football career no obeye Ghanaian players Kwaku obetimi nya team kese ni bi abo because the future is bright and me hope say this season be a good season for every Ghanaian player or amanone.
But I say happy birthday and koma yenua wo Atinka FM ene Atinka TV. Isaac Abaya inti minimsho sama body ni Abaya Isaac ewo Atinka TV ene Atinka FM ewo enkran. Happy birthday. Big impacho wadaroma.
Kwaku my birthday to be ewa hana and I Mrs. Boateng a birthday. Yes, Mrs. Boateng a war complex. So July I want to Mrs. Mrs. Boateng Nyamin Shao na onyo kese special happy birthday to you. Na Kwaku ene uni anso birthday o. Evangelist Prince Eduasare.
Hey.
Papa Nico
me
yes, into home.
Me yinedi be 3 years ni.
Uni ade yinedi.
Oh me yinedi.
Uni anya kura uni aroro.
Mama me unse nye me nua no yinedi. Papa Nico.
And evangelist birthday ti osofo Nyamin Shao na onyo kese.
On say no nte se me se me yinedi.
Mate obeti ni ya.
Papa
Nyamin Shao onyo kese ron to ngotrem.
Abawe big daddy so we are see you.
Said we are ambassador. So happy birthday to you. Nyamin Shao na onyo kese pa evangelist.
Right. Ansa apeja owo atin owo Onua FM.
Yeah.
Ansa so enjoy show no.
Oh, nice.
Yanko Dr. Amuzu Asoye what you say. She say Dr. Amuzu no. Hair food no apebi. What you say. Oba so a sebi ya himfie oye kama se oye. Bema wo so no adro na kompemu a amoba no so ani anje kama. He said Dr. Amuzu be mini aba
enti ye kai nipa se na ye ka se Amuzu hair food no ama obi wo ha wate gonorrhea wonim se Dr. Amuzu ni ho oda so ho wonim se yenim ni se ono kwa na oba na ne signboard bo ne moma so se be ma wo so wote ase a won hwa ma o black mamba na sensan wonantem no enwu enti odasoa ye the penis repairer na ye nimu no ninro no edasoa ho na yete se ye pia product foforo ati kwa aba no enti na ama ye boso no bema owo problem ya wode boss aye timukagya na oda fom no fiti prekope ene ma ni kodru sa enemu yade bi ehyehyem Amuzu P ebi wo herbal shops ebi wo pharmacy ebi wo chemical shops bema pressure jiji na brantie pa ba ye chekere ne nsa ne pressure wo wiem hypertension anasa wo de no diabetes asichire yade obi apampan ewo nanum ani de ne nasia tatai ya ma memu a wo mo jantimi ne afusa ne yenti wo be hwa na ne nsa ye titiriti wo se manimu fa aye titiriti Amuzu garlic bitters edasoa wo herbal shops edasoa wo pharmacy me kame kire wo say meme dure na mo ho ye den no ye treat infection ma na ye bɔ modern ade Amuzu 4-in-1 kan ho a be ma wo ho ye de se bongdesi aboba no enti ye ka kire say odasoa ye the penis doctor enti nuro no ebi wo ho anope ya person ni doctor kasa ewo nuro ho ewo syphilis bi a wate namu yade bi a wate a 0247 776743 0247 776743 na asema ye kan say ye ho ye den wo mpaso no ya ma wa appearance no enkasa oba se wo siesie wo engine capacity nim no ma wo tiri nwi ni nye sesreche ahoma sa na ba mai wo siesie wo mensem no ma wo tiri nwi ni nye fe eti ne de Amuzu hair food ediaba enku no mu amoye se yenya bi moboa ya to apete papa na de o se wo nya bi kura Dr. Amuzu Ghana hamantam ni ye dunsia ena wabiebie branches ewo mantam bia etu dia wunya bi mpo no koye clinic bia ubowura ho a wo say wo pe Amuzu hair food ni bi ya be ma bi ade ne aye ne portable fefefe ekọ ma bagim ekọ mema nsoso mubotom eno an se wo de ko barbering shop wo ne ya yiwuti no na pese wo ba bi funti no ye de srawa na fu se brum na wo tiri nwi no aye shine mo amu penku ne de mo be frɛ sa number 0242 955 056 0242 955 056 afeket monfa enku no picture ento so na ye ni nku ne nku a ehun komo anopei oba yusu be ma yusi good why are there ene o get o ma wani eje die kan ya ne da so kent no me say oba yusi akoda yusu empenimfuo pa merwafo eyusi bema enso yusu ntinku na da TV no so no eyi wo bia edia medofo ade ba akopa wo se wo hunu ne se Dr. Amuzu wo dwene mema ho wo se se wo pese wo tirinwi no efu brum wo pese wa bodwu se no efu na yese ehu ha etese olufu dade de ani bia you see Amuzu hair food be see you see den you see Amuzu hair food ya mra ne ya you see de hia ne se obenya nku no na wo nya akwadwero tifa wa bodwe se na entimi mfu no dabre ho tifa wo tirinwi no ba bia wa ayetro ka so wo pemfo de no tifa ho na ebeye kama wo tirinwi no ebefu sa wo tonku ni bikra na wo hu se de obeyusi na wa frɛ 0242 955 056 0242 955 056 so say Dr. Matobi na mo nkyere me se de metimate afa ho se wo hu se de enku nso wo besia yusu no a na ja wa frɛ number no e de amayen na tirinwi die hesa wo pese wo tirinwi no efu broma de ba kwa wo se odi hye wo tirim ni se enu nso hia enuane nuro ya wo se emani timi fu brom hye wonim se ye nipadua nko a na wo nipadua no kra wo di bibia ko mu no ebia supply wakwa no de ehia enti ye tirinwi nso so ba ma ade ba kwa wo se odi hye wo tirim ni se wonim se wo tirinwi nso hia protein na ma tirinwi no etimi afu brom de ane ewo se etiminya protein ewo se enyanuane no wo se nya nutrients na matirinwi ni root no enya hoden na afu se brom edi amaw enti tirinwi nsoso ehia nutrient a ebetimi ama na afu se brom ebi nsoso eye iron last week say kan iron afa wutirinwi no ehia vitamin D ehia zinc eni de keka ho enti Amuzu hair food no a supply wutirinwi no saa niema we nyina enti na ko obi a chemfonyare ba chi nanim ni tira no nyina yi be ma na pampam baabi ehwo no maye basa wisra bi trokan no o use Amuzu hair food na esa herbs na ewom ya e contain sa nutrients ninti no na fe de obo se tirinwi no na ahase na efu emema mu woni ema bi a ya amoye ya emma mu tirinwi no enso emma mu tirinwi no emfu yie hwe enipa wona makwa nyina wo se omo wani kɔ ho say you wani say you wano say you hwene say you de say you tirinwi so a ma wani enkɔ ho na ma wo tirinwi no enkasa se be ma bi ho no ade a kye yi wo be hwe na wa hyehye helmet na wa hyehye wo peche dodo ekobasa ekose breakage ma wo tirinwi no ebubu say heat sweat etubo se tirinwi no ensompo etisa wo ye be ma na wo tie mi wo Lawson TV any Lawson FM ha asema make se susu sheche ye kwa che down set up the papa me panjile de bia na ebutu so hon you see Amuzu hair food ni bia na dwe hey you see bi anopa you see bi awia utirinwi na ayetro ka no afedie befu fe obo nso awani di oni mi se wadi die mu nso ya protein nu bamu a enu sitimi boa ma utirinwi fu brom hwe na aduane so na aye sako ase gentle ni ahem enu an se brema he number akokra ntim so bra na de na wudidi ya chese utimi to abete 10 cedis no nam o se aye sankwa na se bra didi yi ohe poor diet no emetiri mi nim fu ye didi yi say leaves na we are wini yi de wudi bia di ni yi se de be ya nutrient ni bi be supply na akọ tirinwi no root na se wo scalp ho no na fe tirinwi no obo se efu brum fi se se bibi nya asase papa ebi a wode aduaba bi akɔhye fam enya asase pa ne se ɛkɔhye so aho bo se efufu na eba because eye soila eboa amade kro no afuye utimi fa banche na de akɔhye ebi aso sandi eba bi a ɛhɔ aye ɛpɛ se ya akwawe aso o se me de banche akɔ emfu enti se wutiri mi no yesi ye dua tiri mi no ye grow ye hair na ɛwɔ se ye fa ba bia na no aye treaty eyi ye friend sa muzuke na ne ye hwe osa no ne ye kekeka emema nsusu numbi mususu hu enwusie na mo se na osa de hwese abepie ha se ye tiri mi nsusu se ye pese efu a wo mo aya ne ye hye nwusie mu no enipa hye nwura mu pa enwusie bi afiri soro ho ba no asi ye yikusibon asi ye tukusie stobon bi ase oboa wo hu bi wa huama na ni nyina ye se ko te so wo pemfo de no wo hu ni panketenkete ntatia etubo so no a wote wa na adwene no ne kodjon pin no na ho teba ti wo so so de trimi mu se ya no wo chinchim no wo chinchim ni trimi no wo chinchim ni trimi na abonkyere wa se mire kire bini yes susu hu too excessive smoking ye papa hwesa abepie ha wonim de ayenti a yes e be ha wo trimi no emma wo blood no entimi inflow enkofa wo scalp no ho entimi kire me ma say ye be sorry account de beto me so na mama mo asua scalp massage wa wo tiri nwie no ehonum na ayetoro kan na entimi mpie wa pampam ha no ayetoro kan na entimi mpie no ye be kire wo betimi aye no 3 to 5 minutes wo ya na di nkuna fa wonsem say na de asrasra ho scalp massage wonim de ye eboa blood flow ma moja ni timitine ba bi na wa ye wewere ye moja no na comment na nwi bi antimi mfu wo ho no so in as much as say yenya amuzu hair food na beboa yen ama ye tirinwi na afu se burom no ye besa de ye scalp massage no asa aka ho wo ye ne kakra daily afedi obon se efu nwi ni tentem se na de ade yi nkonya na what the scalp massage account eti wo mo ehye nwusie mu no a enne ne etua na no sa de achi hawa ede brew ne se emma moja ne ntine enkonkofa wutiri nwi nwoma ne ho ye eti wuhu na ye ka chobra wuhu ni percentatia bo se de bia ono kwa de na ni aye ko aseche ne biri kosua ye dwene ho aye ntiase wa hu bia ma wonim de wiase ko ha wutiri nwi obi a wa here pa no we dey ahwede ntiri nwaye asa de wo wa afe no tiri nwaye toro ka basa bi sa ni tini kura ye nso na ye bibia ho de bia wagina wankona obo se wa chia se asa bidie ka eti susu hu afe excessive alcohol eno so how bema emma wutiri mi mfu wutiri hu bekuku amuzu hair food aba na so practices bi wo ho aye ya ne haye that's a ne ye time ne ye beto aso but scalp no ya wode ye no on say ubetimi start with onsano na ba bia ho no emfu no wo ya na ase wo pinchi ho kakra na de amuzu hair food no na wo de sraho ebe manwi na fu brum freyen 0242 955 056 0242 955 056 cosmetic shops bia ebi wo ho and I say herbal for no so agibi wo kwa se wo pe amuzu hair food
say dear edro anase nko a ye yusu am ye trinyi na fu utrinyi etutu ekunu a chese ngwan kitinkiti bi wom ni nyina no e amuzu hair food an ye yusu obi wo ho akokotaye ni trinyi na nkasa ho se chese coffee ko nyi kura ni ho kura ya amuzu hair food no ana ni nyina na ye